What's up, YouTube, and happy Halloween to everybody out there. It's here, guys. The Halloween event has come, so that's very exciting for everybody. And with it, some other updates, which is the title of this video, and unfortunately we have to talk about. So I'm just going to skip right down to it, guys. Let's get into it. Right here, okay? These are permanent changes in the game, okay? Some PvE battles are now marked as Elite Trainers. This affects level 100 Elite 4 rematches as well as Red. Elite Trainers will throw away choice items given to them through Trick. And when I was streaming about this, I was kind of joking around because they didn't mention Switcheroo, so maybe the dream is still alive. It's not, bro. The dream is dead. Red is dead. E4 is still possible, but it's pretty much dead. And we're talking about it, guys. So first of all, this is a huge nerf to free-to-play money making. Of course, there's still gym runs, but everyone knows that Red and E4 is just the best way to do it, and that is no longer in the game. I'm going to keep you guys updated when the new strategies come out. I'm sure Elite 4 is going to be solved rather quickly, because again, like the Elite 4, while it's still difficult, there's definitely other ways to guarantee that you beat the Elite 4. The real big reason that I wanted to make this video is Red, and this is something that really bothers me. Red is dead, guys. As of right now, Red is dead. I would say don't even bother trying to beat it. To be fair, the Gen 1 team still works because the Gen 1 team did not exploit using choice items, tricking them on to Red's Pokemon, so you can still do Gen 1 if you've never done Red before. Gen 1 is guaranteed. But this is something we have to talk about, guys. The PokeMMO devs already made Red like artificially harder by having Red cheat, and this is something that I don't want to see continually added to the game, and this is really my big gripe with it. So if you guys were unaware, the way to beat Elite 4 and Red is to usually trick a choice item onto a Pokemon and then locking them into usually a move like Earthquake, for instance, that does 0 damage against Levitate and Flying type Pokemon, and then Red or the Elite 4 would not switch out that Pokemon even though it was locked into doing 0 damage. And that would just give you a free setup and easy way to sweep through the rest of the fight. And while I can see the argument for changing that because it's just straight up exploiting the AI and a real player would never play that way, the idea of throwing away the choice item rather than just switching out the Pokemon really bothers me, okay? Because now Red is just cheating in two ways, okay? So the first way Red cheats is he uses turn 1 moves, which means anytime a Pokemon switches into battle, it'll just use a move, you know? It doesn't care. It doesn't care about like turn order or speed. It's just going to use a move. And then after that, it will cheat again by throwing away the choice item. This is really, really significant, guys, and I think that we should push back on this as a community. Like they've overturned changes before that are really unpopular, and I seriously think that we need to take a stand here because we're just allowing NPC trainers to cheat in the game now. Okay, we're just allowing them to cheat. That's what's happening, and this is an important distinction. There's a huge difference than running like an if statement or whatever in the NPC code, where if I'm locked into a move that does 0 damage, switch out. That is so much different than throwing away the choice item, because then they would still be locked, like they would still have the choice item and lock themselves into a move and have to continue to switch out and play around it like anybody else in PvP when you get tricked onto a choice item, right? I seriously think this is a huge deal, guys. But regardless, Red is dead. Red is dead. Don't even bother trying to beat it. I'm going to keep you guys updated when the new strategy comes out, but as everyone is kind of focusing on the Halloween event right now, it's probably going to be a little while. But I just wanted to make this video to make sure everyone's on the same page about this. Yeah, it really is a sad day, guys. They nerfed gym running by nerfing strings, and then now this, they're nerfing Elite 4 and Red. it just makes you think, guys. Is free to play dead? No, it's not. But I'm just not a huge fan of this. And guys, seriously, voice your opinions in the comments. Voice it on the forums. It's fine to change the way the AI works because we are straight up exploiting them being dumb. But it's, in my opinion, it's not okay to just add new ways for the AI to cheat. In my stream, when I was talking about this, I was saying it's like when you're playing with your Pokemon cards on the playground as like a 12-year-old, and you're playing some kid, and he says, no, actually, my Charizard dodged that one because he's cooler than your Blastoise. Like, this is absolute nonsense. This is just absolute nonsense. A new way for the trainers to literally cheat, and again, Red already cheats. This is 2 ways now that Red is just straight up cheating in the PvP battles to make it artificially harder. And I'm not here for it, guys, really. I seriously think we need to take a stand about this. It's fine to make them smarter, right, and make the battles more difficult. In my opinion, it's not okay to just allow them to cheat because you couldn't figure out a way to fix us exploiting tricking choice items. That's really my thoughts on it, guys. Like I said, I'm going to keep you guys updated when the new strategies come out for the Elite Four and Red, but as of right now, I wouldn't really even bother doing them. You're just going to lose. And again, to be fair, Generation 1 for Red is unchanged, so that's true. Elite Four is dead. Like I said before, Elite Four is going to be easier to find a new route for than Red, because this is the first way that the Elite Four cheats, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. But in short, huge nerfs for free-to-play players today, huge nerfs for money grinding, and something that we need to speak out as, or speak out on as community members. I doubt anything is going to change, and I'm assuming that they made this change because it's easier than just having the AI check to see if they're locked in to a move that does 0 damage and then switch out. But guys, this is like really, really important, okay? If we allow them, like if we allow the NPCs to just keep on cheating, you know, now first it was turn 1 moves, and I was like, all right, fine, whatever, and now it's just throwing away items because they don't feel like having that on their Pokemon. Like, what's next? That's really my argument here, is like, if we allow this and this is acceptable for the game, how much more is going to happen? You know, like if there's like a new fight that is added and now they have 3 different cheats, like when does it end? Okay. But that's just my thoughts, guys. That's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, and happy Halloween, everybody. Besides this, super stoked about the Halloween event. We'll make more videos about that in the future, but I really did want to talk about this because I think it is really important. Red is dead. GG free to play. Yeah, that's it, guys. Have a nice day.